Hi. We're gonna talk about a League of Legends character known as Poppy. Widely known as one of the most overpowered characters in the game. But don't just take my word for it. Ask trained professionals, Johnny Diesel, and Pachos for advice.
I like to slam people against the wall as much as the next guy, but this this lesbian, is really hurting everybody.
Okay, now let's first talk about her flaws. One of the many flaws with Poppy is that you can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. This really confuses you, and it makes it hard to understand what you're doing.
See, I was up in the club one day, and I didn't know if it was a guy or a girl. See, she asked me to dance with him or her, so I said okay. So then I danced with her, but then it was a guy, so he slammed me against the wall, and then he hit me with a big hammer.
Another one of her problems is that she actually appears to be a Smurf. Now, this is really bad because the Smurf movie got very poor reviews. This leads people to ignore her. Like, no one wants to play her, but that's really untrue. You realize that she has a hammer and she can just hit you with it in your head, and it really hurts.
See, the main thing about Poppy is you gotta remember that she's Indian. 'Cause you can't smash people into walls when you're Indian. You just can't. 'Cause when your last name is Poppy Murillo, I think that it really hurts out the people in the world, and I don't think Cupcake should eat them.
No, yeah, I really think with Poppy, you gotta realize who you're hurting. Are you hurting the enemy, or are you hurting yourself?
OP!
Okay, now one of her moves is known as, Heroic Charge, and what that does is it slams you against the wall, and you lose all your health.
I already said that!
GTFO, noob.
Man.
Now, once you do that, the enemy will be dead. This is very overpowered because they're dead.
And her ultimate, don't even get me started about her ultimate.
Her ultimate makes her invulnerable to everyone except one champion. This is dumb.
Lol.
You can't focus her down. She's just too strong. She's just gonna run up and she's gonna whack you with a hammer. It's just not fair.